In the Profit Chart platform, new visualization opportunities for volumetric analysis have appeared. It is called the bookmark Best Closures 1 and the Best Closures 2. What opportunity does not give? For example, highlight the volumes of the maximum rating in this particular candle on any time frame you choose. Suppose this is an hourly schedule. Accordingly, by choosing volumes, by choosing a frame, you can make a circle, you can square, you can. This is already your taste. As soon as you have chosen, you get the opportunity to see where exactly these volumes were located relative to the body of the candle. They were located in the body of the candles, as here. Or, for example, in the shade of the candle, and what influence they probably had on further movement. The location of these three maximum volumes can give additional opportunities for visualization. For example, 3 maximum volumes were located in this zone. And when the next hourly candle was formed, it is noticeable that they touched the tail, tested these volumes and went up. Or here, for example, a long candle, of which 2 volumes prevented the movement up. 1 volume, however, remained in the body of a candle. The price was adjusted. Or here it is immediately clear that for 4 candles the maximum volumes were located here. Obviously, the price was not going to go down, she wanted to go up. But the most pleasant, the most appetizing is ping bars. Ping bars, in principle, we all know what they are. This is a short body, a long candle. And this is in the classics. And if we talk about what this confirmed pin bar with volume or not, then you can use these volumes. Here is the classic pin bar, which is confirmed by 3 volumes that were located in the lower third of this long candle. Accordingly, this handsome pin bar gave this move to this movement. Or, for example, pin bar is a short body, a long candle. Confirmed by 3 maximum volumes and upward movement, well, such. What am I paying attention to? First, where exactly are these pins compactly located compactly? Or in the body? If in the body, then this is not interesting. Or, let's say, they are located like here. This is the most interesting option. Or when they are simply scattered in different places in the body of a candle, that is, about this candle, we can say that it is, well, it does not have a certain nature. Well, for example, here are 2 pin bars, even 3 in the body. As soon as this all appears in the shade, yes, and even compactly, you can already judge where the effort is applied. Well, funny allegories come to mind, that is, for example, when we score a nail. These are our 3 fingers, yes, these 3 fingers that hold the handle of the hammer, and the closer it is, closer this grip of 3 fingers to the tip of the handle. The hammer, the faster and more accurately and stronger the blow will be. Well, or another allegory. Maybe a little ridiculous permissible on the 8th of March you came after a corporate party and this is allowed these flowers a bouquet of flowers that you handed to your beloved wife, but these are the fingers that hold a bouquet, and suddenly a wife sees that you have a lipstick on your clothes. What do you think is more convenient to keep them in order to get them in the faces of the muzzle? Probably, the lower the fingers squeeze the bouquet, the more painful the blow to your face. Well, if you did not have a joyful communication with a hammer, clogging nails or non-renewal receipt of flowers with a bouquet according to the physiognomy, then it seems to me indecent, but a good comparison is a brush, an ordinary brush. sand failures, and here is the compression point of your fingers in order to clean it well. The higher you will take, the more compact your fingers are located. Thus, the result of the quality of your efforts will be better. I conventionally called these three maximum volumes three fat people. And if we summarize all of the above. First, these three thicknesses allow you to see, evaluate visually, where the maximum force was applied in terms of volume. Secondly, evaluate the compactness of their location. That is, if they are scattered, this is not interesting to us. If they are collected together, then it becomes more interesting. And finally, the most important thing for me is the most important. This is a pin bars. Well, here is a pin bar, for example, here. With effort, classic and pin bar, hear it, confirmed by volume in the shade, went up. Another pin bar. Short body, long shadow, effort up. We switched to M15. The same. Pinbarchik. Long shadow. Why are there 4 volumes? Because one of them turned out to be equal to another. Or, for example, Pinbarchik. A short torus, though a little not a little as a long candle would like, but nevertheless the result will be achieved, that is, we go down. Or here is a beautiful pin bar, straight classic pin bar. A short body, a long candle and 3 volumes that are located on top and press on the price. In addition to the fact that you can watch it all in the sweatshirts or in the bars, yes, it turned out a little too so, it turned out so too, it is best to watch the BitAsk profile. We load and now it turns out with numbers. Numbers with imbalance, and here on this schedule, I added that OLED provided this best clusters 2-2. Choose a window for a menu, denote a delta here, make a rhombus, well, or some other geometric figure that you like, red, blue. And it turns out a slightly unusual schedule, but often gives very interesting information. For me, this is a tool so far, it is the Delta tool is also new. But, nevertheless, I have already encountered, in a few more videos I will show how it works. Well, for example, for M15, yes, 3 maximum volumes. And here are 2 maximum negative deltas. That is, sellers made the effort as much as possible. And after that, the price went down, that is, here is another such very pleasant opportunity for additional analysis when they coincide. The volumes along with the delts enhance their attention and understanding of the processes that occur on the graphics.